puts you in the battle.
Hi everybody, just getting set up. Gonna start again shortly. Alright. So, thanks for tuning in everybody. All two of us right now. So where we left off was we had woken up. We had woken up shortly after finding Sam again, and Sam was missing, and we killed some wolves, and now we get to roam around a little bit and work on the next step. So welcome back. Check this out.
I can't believe we're actually on an expedition to find the homeland of my ancestors. Ever since I told Lara the story of Himiko years ago, she's been hunting for its location. I never really gave it much thought. That any of this could actually be real history. My grandmother used to tell me the story like it was a memory. Many thousands of years ago, Queen Himiko ruled the land of Yamatai. The sun rose at Himiko's command, and she ruled everything its rays touched, from the mountains to the sea and beyond. But one day, Yamatai simply disappeared without a trace. Forgotten in time. I can't believe we're actually on an
Whoops, accidentally started to play that twice. Alright. Not sure how many of those items we're actually going to find this playthrough, but we'll see. Arrows are full. Alright, I need a stronger axe for that. Let's take a look around.
Up here, I found something!
I don't like the sound of that.
Just head up the hill! Look for the large gate!
I believe this is the way we want to go. Oh, ooh, something caught my eye. Sort of how I play games like Skyrim too. It's like, oh, let's go check this out, and I never actually get to the main quest. I've got like 200 hours in my recent campaign of Skyrim and never actually made it to the main quest. I might have a problem.
Could have warned me about the wolves, Doctor.
It's all clear, Laura. Come on up.
Still struggling a bit with the controls. Not used to doing this with mouse and keyboard. Benefit of mouse and keyboard is push to talk, so you don't have to hear like my dog's making noise in the background and stuff. Drawback is you guys have to watch me, fail to do simple things because I don't remember the buttons.
These are fascinating.
I've seen these before. Oh? They must be ritualistic.
This female image is particularly interesting.
Looks like it was made quite recently.
By those islanders, no doubt. Judging by the wrecks out there, they were once like us. Survivors. Remarkable.
Yes, well, let's hope we don't become murderers, too.
See if you can work the other one.
The handle's missing.
Together.
Oh, shit. It won't take the force. I'll have to find something sturdier to turn it with.
Must be something around here we can use. Incredible.
Let's see if I can fix this axe.
Of course I won't run right past the campsite because, yeah. So I've collected salvage to upgrade some gear.
Possibly. But why would survivors turn to worshipping an ancient Japanese sun goddess?
Axe is now strengthened. Awesome.
Curious.
So before I open the large gate, I'm going to come back and open these. I'm going to run back to the one that was at the other campsite and get it as well. All about the loot.
Back off!
I will get the hang of this eventually. Maybe. Possibly. Mouse and keyboard, not great at it, but eventually I will improve. Thank you to everyone who's tuned in. I do appreciate it. First time I played this was actually on Xbox. Definitely more of a controller type person when it comes to these games. But I will get there. Part of the fun is, you know, getting used to things and revisiting a game that I really enjoy. I know there's more salvage and stuff in this area, and I'll probably come back to it. But I know I need to get other equipment before I can get to a lot of it anyway. So time to open the door, I think.
All right, Lara. Shall we give it a go then?
Let's do this, Doctor.
Whenever you're ready. Given the age of the symbols, it could be the Sun Queen.
Himiko? Are you sure you're not channeling Sam, Dr. Whitman?
Well, there's no doubt. Himiko had power. Some say shamanistic, elemental.
A woman wields that much power, and sooner or later it gets called witchcraft.
We shouldn't discount anything, even what may seem to us irrational. We still have much to learn about the world.
You sound like my father.
It could be one hell of a story, Lara.
Not if we don't live to tell it.
Let's keep going, shall we?
Part of what I've always liked about this character is she does eventually become a bit of a badass.
I know this.
It's a little bit rough at the beginning, though. She gets hurt a
Himiko.
lot.
But look, the bowl, the candles. Why is she still being worshipped?
This island, it must have once been part of Yamatai. You were right, Lara.
The Lost Kingdom.
It's like finding Atlantis.
But this is real, Dr. Whitman. We're not standing on a myth.
We're standing on a gold mine!
Come, quickly. Your friends are hurt.
Yes, probably by them.
Get back!
They can't be trusted. You still have a gun.
I don't want any trouble.
No.
We'll come.
No.
But I insist that afterwards you take us to whoever's in charge.
What are you doing?
Be quiet.
No!
I'm handling this!
No!
No! Please!
Get off!
Just go along with them, Lara. Do whatever they say.
Дай меня пистолет. Иди. Пошла.
Because of course he wouldn't listen to her that those guys were
Who are you
dangerous.
people? What do you want with
Silence!
us?
Lara!
If they give you any trouble, kill them.
Don't hurt them,
I
please!
said, silence her. А ты ведь хорошенькая, да? Напоминаешь мою сестру.
Lara, run!
No! No!
Round them up! Round them up! Don't you fucking move! Kill them all!
Hey, bring up the
Don't make a
prisoner.
sound.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Если они доставили много хлопота, убей!
places to go. So of course I got seen and shot. Alright, that's death number 1 of this game, or this time playing.
Hey, bring up
Don't
the
make a
prisoner.
sound.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Если они доставляют много хлопот, убей!
There!
Trying to remember where I'm supposed to go. Other than just getting shot.
Hey, bring up the
Don't make a
prisoner.
sound.
Yeah, I'm on it.
Если они доставляют много хлопота, убей! Anything?
I can't find her. She's gone.
We'll keep looking.
There! Another one!
God.
There she is.
And of course I run right into the dude, because that's the way I do this. I think we're at what, 3 deaths now?
All right, let's find the rest. Move out.
This group's got some fight. Then I have to kill most of them. Too bad. I could have used some of these police.
Hey, the girl is missing. Keep an eye out.
All right.
What do you see?
Nothing. This one's clear. Keep moving up the mountain.
Любишь
A
играть
little bit
в
further.
прятки, малышка? Думаешь, удастся спастись? No one escapes. Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени!
Wrong button. So that's what, death count at 4?
Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! Она тоже была порядочной стервой. Убей!
And death count at 5.
Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени!
Never claimed to be good, by the way. But I do have fun.
Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
I need to shoot him in the head, you know, get better at the buttons. I think that's what, 6 now?
Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! Она тоже была порядочной стервой.
Missed it that time. 7, deaths now? Missed it that time.
Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего времени! I always find Она тоже была порядочной стервой. Собака! Убью!
Closer that time.
Out!
I do think I'm gonna end up switching to control in the next playthrough. These quick time events are a little bit difficult for me.
Always find
I will get it. I promise.
Out! Вылезай! Но трать моего
And
времени!
then I will cheer when I actually get it.
I always find Она тоже была порядочной стервой. Собака! Убью!
I knew I could do it. I don't feel overly guilty because he deserved it. Okay, she feels a little bit guilty.
Oh, God!
Got another one. She went down over there. Is she dead? I don't know. Outsider, we know you're here. There's nowhere to run. Shit, gun!
Stay away from me!
Ah! Find anything? Not yet. There! I see you! Turn around! You're gonna die in there!
Alright, there we go now. And now we get to jump off stuff.
I don't
playing this on normal difficulty, not easy.
You find any more down there? No, nothing. Keep an eye out. What the hell?
Three shots for that dude, because, yeah. Not sure I can loot him because of how he's hanging off the edge there. Evidently a full-on bullet.
See what he's got.
Wallet. Dead phone. It's always the same shit.
So what came in? Another tanker?
Nah. Looked like some kind of research ship.
Should be some good stuff then.
I'll find out.
Brother, what happened?
What's
That's
going
what
on down
happened.
there?
Arrow to the
Everything
face.
okay?
Lara, we go.
Are you there?
Yes!
I can see smoke coming from the old ruins. Are you okay?
Oh god, Roth, I'm in trouble. They're killing people.
What? Who?
Men. I don't know why. I had to kill some of them. I had no choice.
That can't have been easy.
It's scary just how easy it was. You've got to warn the others, Roth.
Don't worry about them right now. You just do whatever it takes to get to me, Lara.
I'll try.
Not sure what's up here, but we're gonna try it out.
Some kind of container.
First
left these
FPS cache
behind?
of the game that I've actually been able to pick up. Full of arrows. We do have a campsite, so let's go
The
ahead
thing
and
about
save.
nightmares is sooner or later, you wake up. But there's no waking up from this place. Which means I'm really here. I'm really doing these things. No, don't think about it, Lara. Not now. It won't help. I don't know what's happened to the rest of the crew. I hope they're okay. They have to be. They have to be. I don't know what the hell is going on here. All that matters is that Roth finds a way to get us home.
Alright, let's see what upgrades we want to do. So for survivor upgrades, hard to find animals, extra rewards for corpses, carefully looting animals will give you extra salvage, and recovering arrows from the bodies of enemies. Okay, those are all decent. More time to aim with my bow. That could be very beneficial. And more ammunition. Ooh, that's a tough choice. More time to aim or more ammunition? I'm gonna go with more time to aim, I think, because as of right now, I'm not running short on ammunition. I actually have a ton of it. And more time to aim could be beneficial because sometimes I struggle with that. So upgrade taken. Let's take a look at my gear and see what, if any, upgrades I can do on that. For my bow, faster firing or more damage, both of those are good. Not enough salvage for most of the handgun stuff other than a bigger magazine and recoil compensation. Okay. And nothing else I can do with the axe. Well, I'm a huge fan of the bow. It's my favorite weapon in this game. So I'm going to go with one of those. And I think I'm going to go for stronger damage. If I kill things on the first shot, less chance I'm going to need the quicker firing for a second shot. And I'm just going to go peek in that cave and see what's there.
Days have passed since the plane crash. For a second time, we attempted to escape by boat, with disastrous results. I knew it would happen, just like the first time. The calm sea turned hostile with no explanation. The moment we made for open water, the winds picked up, followed by an impossible wave. Like a child's toy, our lifeboat was smashed violently into the rocky shore. Now, 2 more lie dead, and another is wounded beyond help. The others are starting to panic, and they're looking to me for a plan. I do have one, but it doesn't include them. They are weak and stupid, a liability in this place. I suggested they make another attempt to leave, but I won't join them. To do so would be suicide. This is clear to me now.
Alright, not too much in here other than the journal and the salvage, but all that stuff is good to have. Time to head up the hill. Let's see what we encounter next.
Just got word from the West Beach. Looks like a smaller group escaped to the lower forest.
Maybe we get a hunting party down there.
No, Father Matthias went himself. Told us to stay out.
What? Why? You hear something? I'll check it out.
Best weapon in the game. Yeah, lots of places I can come back to for arrows later if I need them, but for now, I'm doing pretty good on that. I will eventually take the perk for more ammo, because the more weapons you get, the more ammo that you'll be carrying. Some of the weapons are really good. I mean, the bow is still by far my favorite, but on some of the areas, having like the carbine and stuff was helpful.
She's in here somewhere. Find her. Capture or kill? Kill her! She's too much trouble. You two, check that side. Got it. Keep looking! She's gotta be here somewhere! You find anything on that side?
No! Not a damn thing!
Whoa! Hey, watch it. How far down does it go? All the way to the sea caves. Damn, maybe she fell. No, I don't think so. Watch it! The fire's spreading! Oh, shit! There she is! Firing from flag! Get her! Get her! What the hell are you doing? You'll burn the whole place down! Yeah! Burn! I can do that!
That could have been bad. Found another book.
When we washed up on this rock, the rain and wind pounded us for days. We couldn't build shelter or forage for food. Christ, we couldn't even move. It was like some enormous hand was holding us down. Just as the storm was finally breaking, Father Matthias came to us. He was calm and soft-spoken. He seemed to know us, our names, where we were from. He spoke to us in our native language, and we listened. And as we listened, he told us the truth of this island. He offered us a choice, salvation or death. Some chose to defy him, and without hesitation, he killed them then and there. Father Matthias didn't seem malicious or angry, just calm and decisive. As I stood there in the sand, wet with the blood of my comrades, I knew I could never refuse him.
Alright, time to keep pushing forward.
I can do this. Roth, I'm coming! Thank God you're alive.
Now, God's got nothing to do with it. It's good to see you two go.
Sorry, they did a real number on your leg.
No, looks worse than it is.
Have you heard from any of the others?
Nothing.
Wait, what are you doing?
The wolves took my food pack. The transmitter from the lifeboat's in it. If we don't get that back, we're not getting off this bloody island.
But you need bandages, morphine, antiseptic.
Also in the pack.
Shit.
Exactly. Come here. Come on. Oh.
Oh no. No! Oh, don't do this to me, you northern bastard. Okay. Thank God he's still alive. Wolf tracks. Oh God, what am I doing?
The pack's up there somewhere.
I'll make use of the campsite real quick. Check out, see what upgrades I can do. I'm gonna do the second bow upgrade that's given. I believe I'm gonna head after the wolves. let's figure out the best way to do this. Climb this wall yet? Not yet. Alright. Okay, think I've got a plan. Might not be a very good plan, but it's the beginnings of a plan.
These ruins. Kamakura period. Was all this part of Yamatai?
Alright, we're getting there. That was a very loud thud.
Packs in there.
Alright, time to go kill some wolves. This should be fun. See how many times I fail to do it correctly, right? I think we're what, up to 8 or 9 deaths now?
Here goes.
Just on this stream?
just want the pack. That's all. Got it. Okay. Got to get this back to Roth.
And now we're attendants, because, yeah, awesome. One day I will figure out these buttons. Alright, you only got me the first time this time. Yeah, I know those symbols mean there's a cave back there, but something I'll probably do later. Although they do offer good stuff. Alright, I'll go back and check it out and see if I can do it.
Numbers. Some kind of coordinates. Did someone want these to be found?
If I'm not able to do it, not a real big deal, and I think this is the first sign that I'm not able to do it. I don't have the climbing equipment. Not a problem. Something we can do later. I do like the graphics in this, how the water actually makes your screen look soaked. They did a really good job with that. Yes, that was the quick way down, also the most painful way, but I didn't die.
Right. Let's get you patched up.
It's not bad. Where does a young lady like you learn to do a thing like that?
Late shift at the 9 Bells. Wolf's got nothing on a broken bottle.
Hey, you got it. Nice work.
So I assume the plan is to take that up to the radio tower.
Well, it should give us the best shot of broadcasting a strong signal in every direction. Look. Lara. We need to send out that SOS. And I'm not climbing anytime soon.
Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that.
You can do it, Lara. After all, you're a Croft.
I don't think I'm that kind of Croft.
Sure you are. You just don't know it yet.
Well, let's hope I'm a fast learner then.
Just be careful, Lara.
You know, considering she's still got a hole for her side through her side from the beginning of this game, she's pretty damn active.
You might want to give that axe a go on the rock wall over there first.
But I am going to do a quick save at the campsite.
Thank
I have
God
a new
for
skill
us
point.
training. All those treks, all those climbs. It's as if you've been preparing me for something like this all along. It's clear that there are people living here, and they're organized. They're killing and recruiting. But why? It's like some kind of cult. But a cult of what? What do they want? What are they looking for?
Alright, so my current debate. More ammunition? Or finding more salvage? From either looting or more looting. Anyone have any thoughts? Part of me wants more salvage because I know I'm gonna need it for the upgrades later. I'm doing fine on arrows. I can always do the upgrade to carry more ammo later. Yep, I'm gonna go survivalist. Animal corpses and food for extra. Oh, that's only extra XP. I want extra salvage. So bone collector is what I want, I think. Because I am going to be killing animals later, or I can go back to the first zones and kill deer and things like that for salvage if I start running low. It's a tough decision, but I think I'm going to go with salvage. Well, hang on. More ammunition. I'll go with more ammunition. I'll worry about animal kills for salvage later. Gear-wise, nothing much I can do right now for gear, but that's okay. Let's go try some climbing.
can climb this.
And up I go. That was a lucky catch. I think we're going to try this tomb now that I have the axe that I need, and we'll see if we can figure out the puzzles in it. Might need a lot of luck, but we'll see what happens. I did a few of these when the game first came out, but that was years ago, so I don't remember all of this stuff. I will fully admit some of the later caves I had to look up online how to pass eventually, because I could never get the angles of the jumps just right. Just another quick save.
Gilded figures, servants of the Sun Queen. Sacrifice, murder. There's no record of these kinds of rituals in ancient Yamatai. Unless it was erased from the texts.
Okay, timing is going to be important. Because I don't have any flame to light those bags on fire, because it'll go out in the water, so yeah, timing is going to be important. Alright, here we go. think I need to get on that wall somehow. That would not be how. Neither would that. Okay, got another idea. Figured that out. Sometimes it takes me a little bit to get it, but
May have
I
been built in honor of her priestesses. Incredible.
usually get it. First tomb raid. Well, official. Camp and pick another skill. And now I get to have the dilemma again. So I have to go and buy skills on the other side to unlock tier 2 anyway. So the next one I'm going to do is we'll go with recovering body arrows from bodies. It's not as important right now, but it probably will be later, so that's going to be my focus right now, I think. And for some reason it is not taking me back to the menu when I tell it to. No, my game is acting up. Escape isn't working. Yep, it seems to have frozen a little bit. It's doing things, just not what I want it to do. Good thing I'm in a fire campsite, right? Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and Control-Alt-Delete and shut the application and restart it, but I'll keep the stream going because I'm not done playing yet today. Shut the application and restart it, but I'll keep the stream going because I'm not done playing yet today. Yeah, it's still frozen. So I am actually going to have to restart the whole game. Fun. So I am actually going to have to restart Not the end of the world, though. Not the end of the world, though. That worked. Sorry for the blank screen, everybody that's seeing it. I'm working on it. Sorry for the blank screen, everybody that's seeing it. I'm working on it. Relaunching the game now, and hopefully I didn't lose a ton. Sorry for the problems. Relaunching the game now, and hopefully I didn't lose a ton. And that should take me back to where I was. That should take me back to where I was. Oh, don't tell me I have to do the tomb again. Alright, you guys get to watch me go through the tomb a second time. Because, yeah. That's alright, though.
Gilded figures, servants of the Sun Queen.
It won't take as long this time, because I know what I'm doing. Other than falling off things, of course. Yep, taking much less time this time.
This may have been built in honor of her priestesses. Incredible.
Alright, and we're gonna hope this time it doesn't mess up when I try to save. I picked arrow retrieval. Now, do I save my salvage or do I upgrade my handgun? I'll go with accuracy for increased damage. I'm not gonna go for the extended magazine right now. I'm gonna save the upgrades just in case. Time to head out of this cave and onto the next area. I like the fact that it marks a lot of this stuff on the map so I know what I'm looking for, but the likelihood of us, well, me going through and finding it all, it's pretty slim to be honest. I'm not going to deliberately pass by anything that I can pick up, but I'm not going to go too far out of my way to get some of it. I might later after I beat the game if I want to go for 100% completion, but we'll see what happens. Some of that just running around and looking for stuff can be a little bit tedious. I believe we need to go up that way, right? Yep, totally right. Whoops! I went for a swim. In all honesty, that's probably not the first or the last time that that will happen. And there's time number 2. For as much as I struggle with some of these sections, I do actually have fun playing this game. Got it that time.
Hey! You find anything? No, nothing. What? Nothing. There's no one up here. They never make it up this far. Should we head back up to the bunker? Nah, let's wait out the storm. Got it! Stay alert. Let's move inside.
Is she not carrying the bow right now? I don't remember how to switch weapons.
We got some time. Might as well relax. They'll probably put us on rec duty later. So what do you think they use it for? What? Maybe a tower? Yeah. Still works, right? Probably. We got people up there guarding it day and night. Father Matthias doesn't want anyone near it. You think he has a line to the outside? Why do you think no survivors ever make it up this far? What do you mean? Matthias knows exactly when the ship is coming. We always have plenty of time to prepare. So, he's suspicious. What the hell? Using that tower to our ships. Exactly. What happened here? Why? I think he's trying to find her. You really believe in any of that? I don't know. Look, we shouldn't be talking about it. Let's just get some rest. Need backup! Shooting from the side! Look, get in there! Move it in! Got it! Get behind something!
Once I figured out how to change weapons, that actually didn't work too bad. More loot, more salvage, and another journal.
I have spoken to some of the villagers on the island. I was expressly forbidden to leave the palace, but this did not stop me. My duties here are clear. I must learn the truth, but the stories I uncovered defy belief. Rumors abound of the Queen's communion with the spiritual world. They say she commands the sun and the rain, that her lands are abundant by her will alone. This is certainly nonsense. But what can be the cause of such whispers? Is this how she controls her people? By engaging their primitive superstitions? I saw absolute reverence in their eyes when they spoke of her. Yet, I also sense fear. Her people are treated with fairness, taxed reasonably, and are well protected by her storm god. No wonder some of them even pray to her. It's as if she were more than just a queen to them. Spreading discontent through her people may well be a harder task than I imagined.
See another sparkly thing there? I have a feeling if I try to jump over there to get that one, I'm probably going to fall and have to climb all the way back up. Because that's just me, so I think I'm not going to worry about that one right now. Okay, so I went a little bit out of my way to grab that. Not too bad. Since I'm here, I might as well light this as well. Once again, we're on our way. Whoops! Okay, so yeah, that didn't quite go as planned. Much better that time.
Lara, are you there?
Reyes, did you find Sam?
We're still on her trail.
I'm going to try and send an SOS from an old radio tower up here. Any tips?
Hey, Lara. You're gonna need to find the communications console. It'll look like a bunch of old switchboards.
Okay, I'll let you know when I find it.
Hey, wake up! Wake up! We got an intruder! Come on, grab her!
Please! You don't need to do this!
She's wounded! Good shot! Wounded! Keep at it! She's shooting at us! God damn you! No! Ouch!
They said ouch a lot. As they charged at me with arrows sticking out of them in various places. It's all good though. I think I just broke something.
I have a bad feeling about this.
I too have a bad feeling about this. Right, but I've reached another campsite.
I'm telling you, Reyes, it's mechanical, not an electrical problem.
Now, Alex.
This looks like it might be an electrical problem.
You think?
Oh, hello. Hey, who's this little fox, huh?
Ah, she's cute, huh? Yeah, it's Alicia.
Alicia.
It's my
I like
daughter.
that. Oh.
14 years old. And smarter than you'll ever be.
She must get that from her father.
Don't give him the attention. And, yeah.
I'll take a look at this. Probably electrical. From her father. Nice one.
So I was on the lock, right? Doing a spot of midnight fishing.
Hey, Grim. Time to batten down the hatches.
I'd be right with you. So I was on the lock, right? And this thing comes looming at me. Looming out of the water it was. So I give it a old Glasgow kiss, you know. Gets you out of trouble 9 times out of 10, that does. Took me a week to sleep that night off. And I've not touched a drop since. See you at dinner, fam.
All right, can we take B-roll, please? Thank you. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 3, and action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like this. Yeah, you got.
Good Lord, cut! 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 Cut!
Is he coming back?
I'll go get him.
World-renowned archaeologist. I discover.
The world-renowned archaeologist,
fish.
Mr.
I don't
Dr. James
cut
Whitman.
ribs of fish.
It's just a fish. It's
I know
fine.
it's just a
You're gonna be
fish.
fine.
This damned reality TV business. I'm meant to be bringing culture to the people, Sam, not dinner. No offense, Jonah.
The audience demands content, Dr. Whitman. You know that. So until we find the Lost Kingdom, we need footage like this. Come on, let's just take it from the top, okay? We're gonna make you look like Gordon Ramsay in editing. Dr. James Whitman, filler 15, take 4, action.
Okay, now take a firm grip and then slice him down the belly like that.
I've studied them so much, I can see charts on the back of my eyelids. But if I'm not right about Yamatai being in the Dragon's Triangle...
I remember when you found that in one of your father's digs. You ran up and showed it to me dressed in your penguin pajamas.
I was 5 years old. It was my first find.
Yeah. You've got great instincts, girl. You just have to trust them.
That's what my father used to say.
Now, there was a man that ran on instinct. For better or worse. He would have been so proud of you, Lara.
We're getting closer to the storm.
Well, whatever's coming, we'll get through it, eh?
Okay, Lara. Pull yourself together. They're counting on you.
Gonna check my gear again. I think I'm good with what I have for now. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and save and call it a day. I've had a lot of fun streaming. Thank you everyone who tuned in and watched and laughed along with me as I fell to my death over and over again, because I think the death count was, what, 12 or 13? I don't remember. But it was fun. I had a blast as always. Thank you all for tuning in with me, and I will play this again. Maybe tomorrow afternoon I'll do another Tomb Raider stream. Later on tonight I will be streaming New Braid at 8 p.m. Pacific time, so watch us all have a lot of fun and wow. Bye everybody. Good night.